Hi, this is about project time management of course CS 591, that is software project management. So we are basically doing with the lab 1 part for this video. So basically you will be provided with your variants like your student ID. Based on your student ID, you'll have your own personalized assignment. So pick the personalized assignment from the corresponding course website that has been provided by the professor. So navigate to your course website and then pick your variant as per your student ID. Download your variant. For variant 0, this is how the data looks like. So this is the variant 0 data, so with all the information of human and material resources provided and with the list of tasks that we have to supposed to do for. So after that, we have provided you with the manual like what to do with the lab 1 part, how to do project time management. So you need to follow the steps. Detailed steps have been provided here, like how to use time management and software project management course. So these are the tasks that you have to do. Please have a look at it from the course website itself. And now before we begin with entering all this information, we need to just launch Microsoft Project 2016. So just click on the Windows Start and try to hit Microsoft Project 2016, and my Project 2016 will be popped up. Now by default, pick a blank project, select a blank project. So this is how the blank project looks like. So if you look at the step here, this is how it is mentioned here. Just go to Project 2016 and then pick up a blank project. And our next step is to create, depending on the information, like we need to create a task sheet view, work breakdown structure. So in order to get it a task sheet view, see, if you look at it, by default the project 2016 is launched with Gantt chart view. So you need to make a task sheet view. So for that, click on view here and over here select task sheet. This is one way of doing, or the other way is just click on view menu over here, and then over here we will have click on Gantt chart that is displayed here. So over here we'll have more views displayed. Select the more views option from the list, and then this window more views option window will be displayed, and select task sheet from the list. So when you just try to enter the first letters, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to go to your task sheet. So apply, click on apply, and your project will be in task sheet view now. So these are the steps that's been mentioned here. So how to select a task sheet view. Now after that, we need to enter the project title. So based on your variant, you will have the project title that is provided in your variant file. So for variant 0, the project title is variant 0 itself. So for variant 1, it may be something else. For variant 2, it may be something else. So just make sure, based upon your student ID, pick your own variant and see what the project title is displayed there. So in order to enter the project title, you need to navigate to File menu here, and in this File menu we will have an option called Project Information that's displayed. If you look at it, see, Project Information is displayed. Click on Project Information and click on Advanced Properties. So we'll see by default the project title is Project 1, so I'll keep it variant 0 and click on OK. Now your project title is variant 0. So this is the step that is mentioned here. And now we need to schedule it in auto schedule mode. By default it is manually scheduled, so all the tasks should be auto scheduled. So to do that, go to Options menu here, Options tab that's displayed here. This project options window will be popped up when you click on Options menu, and over here we'll have list of options that we have, like general, display, schedule, etc. So select schedule, and if you look at it, your new tasks created are manually scheduled by default. So this we have to make it auto schedule. So click on auto schedule and select OK. Click on OK. Now your tasks will be in auto schedule mode. So these are the steps that's mentioned here. Now we need to enter the start date of your project. So for the start date of the project, you need to just go to the course website and see what is the project start date as per your variant. So as for student ID 01, it is December 1st, and for student ID 07, it is December 10th, and so on and so forth. So based on your student ID, select the start date that is given here. So for my variant, for this variant 0, it is by default, it is set to December 1st, 2014. So I'll be entering this date in the project information. So to do that, select project menu, click on project, click on project information, and over here you need to select the start date. So you can enter here directly, or you can navigate with the calendar using the calendar. So I will select December 1st, 2014 as the start date of the project and click on OK. Now your project start date is set to the date that you would like to provide as per your variant. Now we need to insert a new column to the task sheet. So in order to insert a new column, that's called the work breakdown structure, should be displayed. The work breakdown structure is nothing but this way. The column 1 that is given here, it's 1, 1.1, 1.1.1. So this is the work breakdown structure that we need to have. So you need to insert that column. We can directly click on insert, like click on insert column and type in work WBS. So the WBS will be displayed here. Or there's another way to do that. It is basically just inserting a column. Just go to format menu, click on insert column and type in WBS. You can see the work breakdown structure displayed here. There are two ways. You can just select another column, or you can just select the field or something and right click and click on insert column. Or you can just go to format menu and insert a column there. So this is how the WBS column is being inserted for the task sheet. Now we need to create a code. So the code is nothing but, if you look at your variant, it is displayed as 1.1, 1.1.1 or something, so and so on. So you need to set a sequence of code for your WBS as per your variant that is given here. So if it is having up to 4 sequences, then you need to give 4. If it is up to 5, then you need to provide 5 sequences. So over here the major thing is like it's up to 4 sequences, so I'll be selecting only 4 sequences. So to do that, what we have to do is, you need to just go to project menu, and over here WBS is being displayed. Select WBS and define code for the WBS. So the sequence is numbers, so it is by default numbers, and it is separated by a dot, so that's the reason a dot. Or if you want a hyphen, then you can put a hyphen, and so on. That's listed here. And my next, it is up to 4 sequences, so I'll be selecting, see, you can see code preview as 1.1.1. Now I'll be selecting another one. You can see 1.1.1 and the other one. And please make sure you check these boxes: generate WBS code for next task and verify uniqueness. And now click on OK. So now you have set a WBS code for your task. Now after that, we need to provide information, like we need to enter a task, so whatever tasks that are given here. So if you look at this, so this is the task that is listed here. So my first task is SPM project team 0. So I will be entering this. You can directly type in here like SPM project team 0. This is one way. Or the other way is nothing but select the row that you wanted to enter the task name, double click on the field, and you'll have the name that you can provide the task. You can provide the task name here. So it is like SPM project team 0 and click on OK. So if you look at it, it can be inserted in this way as well. So like that, you need to enter your task. So I'm just deleting it right now because I wanted to copy all the rows together. You make sure when you're copying all the rows together that you don't insert a special spaces or extra rows. So copy and insert all the tasks that are here. So now if you look at the WBS code here, you can see it is 3 for it. 1, it should be 1 and 2 because I've already inserted two of tasks and I have deleted both of them. It started with 3. This is how the uniqueness of WBS works. So 3, 4, 5, it started with that. So when you're doing this, you need to just create a hierarchy of tasks. So you should click an indent and an outdent. So indent is nothing but, if you look at it, if you look at this page, so SPM project team 0, it's the major task, and the subtask under it is project initiation. Under project initiation, we have develop project charter, develop statement of work, and so on and so forth. So we need to do the indent and outdent thing. So indent is nothing but just go to task, and we'll have an option that's displayed here. This is nothing but indent and this is outdent. So I'll do an indent. You can see it's under this task, and I'll do an indent twice, so it comes under project initiation. And if I do it again, so this is how. So I can select all these together and I can do an indent. So you can see. So this is how you do an indent and outdent for your tasks. So we have actually entered all the WBS breakdown structure. So this is how you do for your tasks. And now we need to enter the duration. So in order to enter the duration, so pick your variant and see what the duration is there for each of the tasks. So 1.1.1, it's 5 days. So I'll enter number 5 here. Or the other way is nothing but you can double click the row, and over here you'll have a duration option, and in the duration option enter the duration that is specified for this task in your variant. So for this task it is 7 days, so I'll enter 7 and click on OK, and so on. You need to continue it for all the other tasks, or you can do it this way. So this is how you'll enter the duration, and you have to continue that for all of the remaining tasks. Now in order to get this renumbering of WBS code and the next part of the lab, so please follow my next video regarding SPM project time management part 2 for lab 1 video. Please have a look at that video in order to go over the next steps of lab 1. Thank you.